Hi, this is Lisa B from How to Get Listings. And today we're going to be talking about one way out of over 50 ways that you can get listings. Now, if you know somebody that's going to benefit from this, please pass this on. Once you know how to get listings, you can get listings anywhere in the world. It's the same no matter where you go. And I'm going to be showing you over 50 ways how to get listings. And this is just one small part of that coming up. Today, we're going to be talking about how to get listings. So in my real estate club, in Gazillions of Ways to Get Listings, I have over 50 ways that you can get listings. So there is no excuse. As a real estate trainer and coach, that's the thing that I hear all the time now is I say, how are you going? Oh, I need more listings. That's like the common thing that everybody says. So there are loads of ways to get listings. You just need to know how to do it. And it's not by spending thousands and thousands of dollars on social media lead generation companies, and then you're upset that you don't get the proper leads, you're not getting the instant leads, all that sort of thing. There's a time and a place for that as well. If you're brand new in real estate, you've got the money, you could do something like that. That's going to be people that you put into your pipeline. People into your database. So that's a way you can start to grow your database. That's great. If you've been in real estate for a while and you've got a database already, you really should be keeping in contact with the people that you've already got. You've spent so much money, time, and effort to, one, get those people to contact you, two, get them into your database. Now you've got to nurture them. Now you've got to contact them and talk to them and whatever else. That's the goal in real estate, is to build relationships with people. So if you're not doing that, start to do that. Go into your database and start to ring people, nurture those people, talk to them. That's how you're going to get listings. Okay. Now, I had a real estate office in Wollongong. Then I opened another office up in Mosman in Sydney. I didn't have any leads whatsoever. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know, the streets or anything. So the things that I looked at was withdrawn from sales and for sale by owners and letterbox jobs and phone prospecting. So now, that leads me to withdrawn from sales. So withdrawn from sales are properties that were on the market that are no longer on the market anymore, or the signs down. Now, I don't encourage real estate agents to go and knock on other agents' signboards, because to me, it's yuck. It's to me, I treat other real estate agents how I want to be treated. And if I'm going and knocking on other agents' signboards, you know what? They're going to be knocking on mine. I would rather use one of my 50 plus ways to get listings, and you don't need to steal them from somebody else. And that's controversial. Real estate agents will go, oh, well, if they haven't sold it in X amount of time, blah, 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 then it's right for me to go and door knock. Well, that's not my opinion, but go for your life. If that's what you want to do, then that's just not my opinion. So withdrawn from sales. So the reason that a property may have been withdrawn from sale or the sign's gone down, one, it may have sold. Okay, so maybe that's a reason it hasn't been advertised and the sign's down. Maybe it's sold. So go find out. Maybe the sellers haven't sold, but their circumstances have changed and they don't want to sell anymore. So, maybe they can be re-encouraged to sort of come back onto the market. They had a bad experience with an agent and they're going to look for another agent. Hence, you step in before other agents are on the scene. Maybe they've decided to lease the property. Maybe the owner now doesn't want to sign board up anymore. And that's okay. Go in and talk to them anyway. Maybe the other agent's sign blew away. Okay, so that's okay. If the sign's not there, go in. The great thing about withdrawn from sales is that you know that they're in real estate mode. So they're a warm seller or even a hot seller. So you just have to re-engage them, or you just have to talk them into the reasons why you are the best agent. You will also have all the details of the property as well. So you'll have the photos, you'll have the ads, you'll have everything. You'll know everything about the property before you go in. And that is a great thing as well. You have all the contact details and things like that. So these are a great source because obviously they've been in real estate mode. They are wanting to sell, or they have been wanting to sell. And in the real estate club, I've got a lot of details about how you actually approach withdrawn from sales. But my objective today and in the next however many weeks is to give you all the different ways that you can start to think entrepreneurially as a real estate agent, and how you can actually find your own listings, how you can actually get off your backside side and go and make something happen. If you don't make something happen, nobody's going to come to you and say, will you please list my property? It's going to be very unlikely. You've actually got to go and get it. You've got to get off your backside. You've got to put the work in. And you know what? Agents will say to me, I've got to put in the hard work. Hello? That's not hard work. Talking to somebody on a phone is not hard work. Knock, knock on a door is not hard work. It's just doing the work. It's not hard work. You've just got to get off your ass, get off your butt, and actually go and do what you're supposed to do. So this is one way, is withdrawn from sales.